And it's now time for high school football on Cool 101.7 at Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibility. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patton. And we're ready to go with some exciting high school football tonight. It's Saegertown and the Cochranton Cardinals. We're ready for the opening kickoff, Gary.
Well, once again, both teams coming here 0-2. Somebody got to go home with the win. Both teams making their way onto the field right now.
It's like the Cardinals will defend the goal to the right. As the Cardinals will get ready to tee it up. We want to remind you you're listening to WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Week number 3 of the high school football season. The Cardinals with the dark pants, the red jerseys, the white numerals, and the white helmets with a big cardinal on their helmets. And with the Saegertown Panthers in the dark pants, the white jerseys, black numerals, the gold helmets.
Just a reminder, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, playback, Armstrong Cable. And of course, anytime on the YouTube channel. Always a pleasure having Armstrong Cable on. Jeff currently on vacation somewhere. I don't know where he's at, Hawaii or somewhere.
Aruba, maybe?
Yeah, he's on some 2-3 week
Islands,
cruise or something.
maybe?
Yeah. Florida, living the dream right now.
All right, we are ready to go.
That. Here we go.
The kickoff. We're underway. Line drive kick. Picked up at just about the 10. Up the middle of the field, over the 15 to the 20. 25 and out close to the 30-yard line. John Gallo, or rather I should say, it is number 1, Alex Keitlinger. Sophomore 5'5", 120 pounds, returns for Saegertown.
Looks like you got about the 28, looks like. Yeah, they finally mark it down. 1st and 10, Panthers.
John Gallo and Brandon Richter bringing down. Panthers will start 1st and 10 from about 28 yards.
So we're underway here in Cochranton. Thank you for joining us in Cool and Armstrong.
Got some running room here.
He's going to take that ball up close to a first down and falls into the 42-yard line. Nice quick hitter right straight up the middle. That time by the Panthers, and that was Shane McClinton.
Well, just like that, got a first down, and then I've got a player down already here after the second play. Who's at number 5, it looks like, for Cochranton. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But Panthers did pick up a first down just like that, Chuck, and a nice little run.
Leave that already out to their 42-yard line.
Yeah.
Injured player down there. Both
Bernardine. That's Bernardine.
kneeling down on the ground.
Of course, the quarterback. Hopefully, might have just got the wind knocked out of him.
And let's hope that's all it is. Well, let's take a 30-second injury timeout, and we'll be right back to Cochranton, see what's going on with the injury. Just a moment. And Bernarding is now setting up. The coach is looking at him. Meadville Medical Center, they're down here. They're checking him out. And they're going to bring him to his feet. Nice hand from the crowd here in Cochranton and across the white with the Panthers fans that are in here tonight. And this looks like to be the left arm. Seems to be in a little pain as he comes to the sideline.
He's not moving it.
And we'll have to see when they go on offense who will be the quarterback.
So it's 1st and 10, Saegertown after that.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, nice little burst there, and they picked up a first down and then some.
Harrington split to the near side of the field. Wingman left going in motion. Hand off once again McClinton. Over left tackle, gets wrapped up and brought down after a couple-yard gain to about the 44-yard line.
McClinton on the carry.
Little block off the left side of the line there. Looks like he picked up about a couple of tough ones there.
So it's 2nd down and 8 to go. We'll set the ball back to about the 43-yard line as the Panthers move from left to right. Break the huddle coming to the line of scrimmage. Getting the snap from under center, left tackle, and the player is down as he gets nailed right there. And on the carry that time, once again, Keitlinger. And he'll be stopped right about for a loss on the play. It's going to go back almost to the original line of scrimmage. So it's a -2 yards. Ball back to the
Brings up third
41-yard
ball for the
line.
Panthers.
Behind center doing the quarterbacking for the Panthers, rolling out to his right. Looks downfield, dumps it out there, and a nice snag by Cochranton, and he gets nailed and he gets the ball. He's going to lose yardage back behind the 40 and back to about the 38, 39-yard line.
Try to set up a screen there. Boy, they read that one well. 4th down and about 12.
And the Panthers bringing the
Punt formation for Saegertown.
Going to be a loss of another couple of yards.
Cardinals, number 7. Garrett Long.
So they'll punt it away to the Cardinals. Garrett Long back in single safety for the Cards. Kick is out of their line drive.
Boy, it's lucky you get that one off.
On the run at about the 37 across the 40. He's to midfield. He's down to the Saegertown 45-yard line and brought down roughly by Jared Coor, the junior 5'9", 145 directly in front of us, Gary.
Nice return. Up to about the 46, it looks like.
16-yard return for Garrett Long.
They'll be at the Saegertown 46-yard line.
Kula brought him down, number 6 for Saegertown, a junior. So it's 1st and 10, Cochranton, their first offensive series. 9.5 minutes, first quarter. We are scoreless from Cochranton High School here on Cool 101.7 FM and Armstrong Cable.
Let's see, is that Curtis Frymuth doing the quarterbacking? He did some last year for the Cardinals. With
Well, Bernardi's still out being examined.
Yep. There's a snap. No, number 7 doing the quarterbacking. That's Long, hands the ball off. Got some running room. This is Curtis Frymuth inside the 40 down to the 39-yard line. So for the Cardinals, yeah, Garrett Long, the junior. He's doing the quarterbacking now for the Redbirds.
Hazlett brings him down for Saegertown after a decent pickup. I'd say close to about
6 yards.
Yeah, I'd say about 6. You're right. 2nd and 4. Little razzle dazzle there.
So the ball now at the 39-yard line of Saegertown. 2nd down and about 4. Long waits for the snap. Frymuth on his right. He gets it on a little counter. He's to the 35.
First down.
Inside the 30. Still going to the 25. Still on his feet to the 24. To the 22-yard line. What a run. And a first down by Frymuth of the Cards.
Burns finally brings him down, not after he got the first down and then some.
Spot the ball at the Saegertown 23-yard line. Good for about 17, Gary. 1st and 10.
23-yard line for 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Barzak split to the right. Wingman to the near side of the field. Gallo. Garrett waits for the snap, running at hash mark to the left. Hand the ball off. Going right, going left. Stutter stepping into the 20, the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He is inside the 5, clear down, close to the goal line. He is stopped at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal to go, but a flag down. What if we had a hold?
Yeah, it looked like holding. Well, we'll wait for the call. 2 flags down.
And the call on the field. Pick up the flag, and what's the call? Holding Cochranton.
That'll be their first penalty.
So yards penalized, that'll be 10.
Ball back to about the 30, 31. First and a whole lot.
The Lefties have 1st and goal to go, but they get caught. A little blitzing showed by the Panthers. Garrett set him. Now he stands up and resets. Trips to the near side of the field, wide out to the right. And they're going to have penalty markers go down. It's a movement.
Yeah, that'll delay a game.
They will have illegal procedure for 5 yards.
Cost them 5. Well, look at that.
Cardinals going in reverse.
Yeah, 2 penalties, 15 yards. Back to about the 36. It's about 1st and 25. 7:48. First quarter, we are scoreless.
Long comes over, the quarterback now for the Cardinals, in there for the injured Cole Bernarding right now, who on defense got injured. Barzak split to the right, trips to the near side of the field, out of the shotgun. And here goes.
Got some running room.
Here he goes. It's Garrett. Fake it, kept himself 30, 25, 20. Inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. And a first down for Cochranton on a nice fake by the quarterback, Garrett Long.
Picked up a good chunk of yardage there. About a 20-yard gain.
So they'll
Brings up second, about
spot the ball at the Cochranton 26-yard line.
Yep, 2nd and 5. A 20-yard gain on that run.
Fumbled on the handoff. Long tried to hand the ball off to Curtis. They never had good connection there. Ball is fumbled and fallen on by Long over the 20 out to the 26-yard line.
McClinton right in there. I tell you what, somebody missed their assignment. He shot right through the line for Saegertown. So they go from 2nd and 5 to 3rd and about 13, it looks like.
Ball just over the 25-yard line.
Almost had a turnover.
Long gets a snap, hands that ball off, turning right end. Lynch turned the
Got
corner.
some running room.
15. He's going to have a right about at the first down marker. They're going to spot the ball just over the 10-yard line for a first down for the Cards.
Brought him down, but not before he picks up a first down.
So that keeps the drive alive.
Sets the ball just over the 10-yard line, make it about the 11.
First and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Barzak to the right, trips to the left, out of the shotgun. Here goes Frymouth, got a little speed, busted up the gut, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the end zone, touchdown, Cochranton.
Boy, nice run up the left side of the line. Huge hole, scampered right through it. Picked up the 11 yards right into the end zone. 6-0, 5:30 on the clock. So we get ready for the point after.
So Frymouth tacks on another touchdown for the campaign.
So Long comes in, does a great job here.
Yes, he does.
Second string quarterback. Point after, they're going to attempt the kick.
Goal post to the left. Ball's down, the kick is up, looks pretty good from here, and it is a beauty. Timeout on the field, the score, it is Cochranton 7, Saegertown nothing, 5:30 to go here on Cool and Armstrong, back in 16. Well, the Cochranton Cardinals have jumped out to a 7-0 lead over Saegertown. Saegertown got the opening kickoff, Cochranton stopped them. Cochranton got the ball back after the punt, marched the ball down the field. Nice return to get things started, Gary.
Oh, absolutely. A couple of penalties set them back, but they regrouped. And,
yeah, 10-yarder and a 5-yarder back to back.
Back to back, yeah. So with 5:30 on the clock, first quarter, 7-0. Cochranton Cards take the lead early here. Unfortunately, second play of the game, they lose their starter quarterback.
Yeah, the kickoff is away, and it'll come up about the 22-yard line. 25 and 0 at the 30-yard line, being nailed for Saegertown. It's number 14, which I don't even have that number on my roster here. What do you have it for?
Tackle.
Hold on, I'll look at both rosters. And
ball ends up at the 30-yard line.
I don't have it either. I'll have to go get it at halftime.
5:27 to go here, first quarter.
Nevertheless, 1st and 10, Saegertown down right now, 7-0. Started out with a good drive on their first series, but it fizzled.
Hindsight of the quarterback hands the ball off right straight up the gut.
McClinton.
Burns doing the quarterbacking, has the ball off, as we said, and Shane will take the ball out to about the 33-yard line. Gain maybe 3 yards on the play.
A couple of tough ones off the right side. Looks like he went out the right guard.
That play from the Panthers, tackled by a whole bunch of Cardinals. Set.
So they'll face a 2nd down and 7. At their own 33-yard line, the Panthers trailing 7-0 as they come to the line of scrimmage, and a timeout I think is going to be called tying the shoe of one of the Panthers. Halt play here for
5
30
seconds.
seconds or so. There we go. He's back up. He's ready to go, and that was McClinton. Barnes with a snap. Fake. Then hands the ball off and right tackle and drop right about maybe after a 1 yard gain. Nothing is going there for the Panthers. Is brought down was Keitlinger.
They're long in there on the tackle. I tell you what, no blocking at all on that play.
36.
They gave him a yard, so.
That's about all, and it was a tough yard, Gary.
Yes, it was. Right there.
Ball at the 34-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Back, hands the ball off the left side, trying to run along that line of scrimmage on that jet sweep, but he's not going any play as he is brought down rather harshly that time.
Once again, there's no blocking over there. He can cut over there, and there's, boy, nobody there but Cardinals, and they brought him down, bringing up 4th down, punt situation again, 4th and 7, so they lost a yard on it.
For the punt from number 4, Patrick Dunn.
High snap, falls behind. The Panthers number 4 picks it back up and gets hit, and down he goes for a huge loss on the play. Oh, we could not handle that high snap. Went behind him, he went after it, and he got to it. He was down at the 25-yard line. Great field position for the Cardinals. Wow.
Boy, that's a massive, massive mistake right there. Great field position for Cochranton.
Starting at the Panther 25-yard line.
1st and 10, 3:35. They're up 7-0. First quarter action here on Cool 101.7 FM and Armstrong Cable.
Garrett Long doing the quarterbacking now. Hands the ball off. Here goes Frymuth again. Cuts to the inside. Dives to the end zone. Another touchdown for the Cards.
Wow, just like that. 13-0.
Nice blocking up front by there for the line.
So the Cardinals on the board again. So for the PA team will be Ty Barzak. Goal post to the left.
Already connected on one earlier. The snap.
Ball's down, the kick is up, and it is no good. It is no good. Timeout on the field. The score, Cochranton 13, Saegertown nothing. We'll take a 60-second timeout.
Welcome back once again, Cochranton High School. Just like that. 2 minutes after they scored their first touchdown, they get another one. We stand at 13-0 point after missed. Cochranton up right now, 3:29 on the clock as they get ready to kick off to Saegertown. Panthers were stunned there. They had that high snap on a punt, and it really cost them dearly.
And run away, beautiful kick, a line drive, and knee down as the ball was got by Keitlinger. Knee goes down. Panthers take over at their own 20-yard line.
The kick from Russell is dealt down by Keitlinger.
Once again, the game will be played back 8 o'clock Wednesday, Armstrong Cable, anytime on the YouTube channel. So let's see if the Panthers can get something going here. 3:27 first quarter, 1st and 10, ball at the 20-yard line. Down by 2 touchdowns and a point after. They got to get something going here.
Panthers back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Burns hands the ball off and no place to go. Another loss on the play. Behind the line of scrimmage, back to the 18-yard line. No place there for the runner to go. And boy, they brought him down in a hurry.
Brought down by 54 for Cochranton.
Loss of 2. 2nd 12.
No Cochranton 54 on the roster.
No, only on the field.
Burns back, hand the ball. Here's a little opening by McClinton. He'll take the ball over the left side, get the ball back out to the 20, 4.5-yard line.
Brought down by Alex Suter. And Curtis
Suter
Pryor.
there on the tackle, one of them for the Cochranton Cardinals.
Pickup of about 7. Brings up 35.
Clock running at 2:20.
13-0 Cochranton. Kula to the near side of the field. Slot man to the near side of the field. Cunahan, we're going to have whistles.
Flags flying everywhere in that one. Looked like 53 there for
Illegal
Saegertown.
procedure, 5 yards.
It'll be Saegertown's
Panthers.
first penalty. Cost them 5. Hennel jumped off there. Isaiah jumped off. Looked like the right guard. So third and about
5 yards,
11.
brings up 3rd and a long 10.
And they'll start the clock. Panthers coming to the line of scrimmage. Tight end to the left. 2 wideouts to the near side with a slot man rolling right. Burns looks, he's going to lob her down the field. Got him in, intercepted by Cochranton. It is picked off by Keitlinger. Keitlinger at the 30, at the Saegertown 25, and stopped across the way on the INT by Keitlinger.
What's the 15-yard return on that interception?
So we'll have the INT.
First and 10, Cochranton on the turnover. First one tonight.
Well, at the Saegertown,
First and 10 for your
about the
Cardinals,
23-yard line. 1:47 to go, first period. 13-0 Cards and looking for more. Keitlinger goes wide to the right. Also over there is Miller. Garrett Long quarterbacking, man in motion. Hands it off to him. He's sweeping to the left side. He's to the 20. He's to the 15. He'll be stopped at about the 14-yard line on the sweep by the Cardinals' limbs.
Ethan Hayes and Brady Merkel brought it down.
Hayes brings him down for Saegertown, 64 on the tackle.
Second short.
Second and about 1, 9-yard pickup on that one. $1:20 running first quarter, 13-0 Cochranton with the lead.
Guess it was enough to pick up the first
They're
down.
marching again.
Nick Slauson now comes in. He is split to the right. Slot man into the right side. That's Lenz. You hand the ball off up the middle. Here it comes Freimuth. Look out. He's down close to the goal line. They finally chop him down.
Got the first down easily.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan Hayes on the tackle.
Hayes again in on the tackle, number 64 for Saegertown. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter.
Well, at about the 2-yard line.
First and goal.
At the 2, Garrett Long over talking with his coach. Joel Murray brings in the play and sets up the offense. They'll come up with a full house in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, hands the ball off, a little counter over the left side, fall to the end zone, Keitlinger in the end zone for the touchdown.
Man's a lean forward touch, just enough to break the goal line. So we're up 19-0. 15 seconds left. We get ready for the point after.
PAT.
Scoreboard says 20-0, but they haven't gotten the point yet.
They missed their last opportunity.
Went a little bit to the left. First one was good.
Slauson goes wide to the right. He'll go for the extra 2-point conversion to try to make up. Long with the snap. Keeps it himself. Rolls left. Now he's going to run to the right. Looks over the middle. Throws the ball. Got a man over there. And broken up and incomplete. Broken up by the Panthers. Barnes.
Gallo is knocked down by number 2-3 Barnes. Extra point try is no good.
So timeout on the field. 5.4 seconds to go here in the period. 20-0 Cochranton. Well, 19-0. We'll be right back after this timeout. Ready for the Cardinals to kick it away after their third touchdown all of the night. Evan Russell will do that. And it is grabbed at about the 20, 25, 30. Breaks off the tackle to 40.
There goes McClinton.
40, 30.
Are they going to catch him?
I don't think they're going to.
McClinton is gone.
He'll go the touchdown for about 80 yards on the punt kickoff return.
No flags down. It is good. Wow. Just like that. Boy, I brought the crowd alive on the far side.
2.4 seconds to go here in the period.
19-6. Boy, he busted through the line, Chuck. It was no looking back. He turned on the Jets. They weren't going to catch him. That's what they needed to get fired up.
So now they'll. No, we just got the word.
Wow.
Dislocated shoulder for Cole Bernarding. Not good news, Gary.
No, not at all. I see they took him out of here, and now we got the word. So let's see what the Panthers come up with. They're going to attempt to kick.
And it will be, of course, by 4. We don't have the number for.
That is.
You have a number on there?
Yep. Actually, Patrick Dunn doing the kicking.
Good snap. Ball up and it's blocked and no good. Timeout on the field to score it. Cochranton.
Flag down.
Next point try is no good. But
I wonder if they roughed the punter, or rather the kicker. I'll wait to see what they have. And here we go. It will be. That's what it was.
Yep.
Roughing the kicker. We'll do it all over again, a little bit closer though. Dunn will try one more time. Goal post to our right. Holding Barnes. Ball set down, the kick is up, looked like it blocked again and off to the left, no good.
Looks like they got a hand on that.
So we'll now have a timeout on the field. 19-6. Cochranton over Saegertown. More on Cole and Armstrong after this brief but important timeout.
Welcome back once again, Cochranton High School Chuck Stop, Gary Pan along with Armstrong Cable. I tell you what, nice run back by Saegertown. McClinton broke through the line and ran. I just blew everybody away and put Saegertown on the board there. 2.4 ticks left here in the first quarter. It is 19-6. Cochranton with the lead. But a little bit of light there, a little spark for Saegertown. Yep. So they get ready to kick off here. Ball placed at the 40. Set the tee down. Let's see if that'll fire up the defense. Unfortunately, Bernarding for Cochranton has a dislocated shoulder, we were just told. So
that's kind of like what, the first, second play of the game?
That was the second play of the game.
Defense too.
Yep, he was playing defense.
Donald, kick it off for Saegertown.
Bad kick right there. I don't know what happened.
That time and up short. It is grabbed by the Cardinals. 75, but it's Alex Suter.
That runs the clock out.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Cole and Armstrong will be right back to Cochranton. Your score, Cochranton 19, Saegertown 6. First and 10 as we start the second quarter from Cochranton tonight. The lights are on. Well, the Cardinals, they're shining pretty brightly right now. They have a 19-6 lead heading into quarter 2. Garrett Long doing the quarterbacking once again. Cole Bernarding out with a separated shoulder.
814-332-0939. Everybody, I want you to call Colette.
They'll come out in a shotgun.
Decorate your house and yard.
With runners on both the left and the right side of Garrett Long. Man in motion, Keitlinger. Shotgun kept by the quarterback, dragged down from behind by McClinton, I think.
Yep, it is.
Short loss, number 34, McClintock on the tackle.
Boy, he shot right in there, so it was a misassignment on the offensive line. Took him back for about a yard loss, 2nd and 11. So good heads up there by McClinton. One of the key players there for Saegertown.
No doubt about that.
Offensive and defense.
Quarterback talked with his coach and run back out onto the field.
McClinton, a senior.
And the team breaks the huddle.
Had that nice run earlier.
Slauson, split left. Trip receivers to the right or the near side of the field. Primus has got a nice move from left to right, 40, 45 midfield, first down. Saegertown 40, Saegertown 30, across the way to the 20. He's ahead of the pack to the 10, to the 5, to the end zone. He is in for a Cochranton touchdown.
What a huge scamper to left side.
What about 59 yards?
Unbelievable. 2nd and 11 and boom, bust through. Left side, turn the Jets on, never looked back, just like that. 25-6.
60-yard carry there for 6.
11:05 here in the second quarter. 25-6 Cochranton. We get ready for the point after. Setting up for the kick.
Goal post to the right, and for the Cardinals to do that, Barzak tie. Good snap. Ball set down. The kick is up, and it is no good. Well, we're down to 11:05 to go here in the second quarter. 25-6 Redbirds. We'll have more in Cool and Armstrong right after we take this timeout. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, Armstrong here tonight. Kevin is on the camera and playing that back next Wednesday for you. So we welcome once again Armstrong. Always a pleasure to even have Jeff or Kevin with us.
Absolutely. 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
We'll have to find out where they're going to be next week, Big Air. We're going to be at Cambridge Springs. Kick is away. Angled to the left side of the field. Inside the 25, brought over the 25, and brought out by Gallup, no, actually by Keitlinger, at about the...
Got to pass the 30 to about the 32.
33.
I'd say 32 from 33 maybe. They moved it up a hair. 33 we'll say. 1st and 10, Saegertown. Down right now 25-6. See if they can get something fired up here on the offense.
Booking, trying to run the ball right side, in trouble, and down he goes again.
Took a loss on that one, back to about the 30, looks like.
Running the ball that time for the Panthers was Henry.
They're going to put it ready to pass it.
He is a senior.
31 possibly.
6'1".
Still lost a couple yards on that one. Looks like they tried a trap, didn't work out there.
So 2nd and about 12. Handoff right straight up the middle. The ball will be taken up over the 35, 36-yard line.
McClinton.
Top, yep. Clinton stopped right there.
Number 73, Dylan Bainer.
Tell you what, something like that, when you got the, the offensive line, you don't have a lot of time. You might want to do some quick slants. Down and out, something across the middle. Your quarterback don't have a lot of time. Try to move that ball downfield. They had that one first down, and that was it.
Going back, rolling out right. In trouble, and he's going to be sacked.
Absolutely no protection.
Way back behind the 25, maybe the 23-yard line.
Brings him down for a big loss.
They were all over. There's about 3 Cardinals that busted through the line.
4th and long.
Absolutely no protection.
Saegertown.
Huge loss there.
So another punt situation.
Wow.
Patrick Gunn. Set to punt it away to Garrett Long.
Garrett Long back for the Cardinals.
Good snap this time.
A short kick.
Not a real good
at the
kick.
40, rolls over the 45. The 48 picked up by Long. Long spinning and slammed down inside the 40 around the 38-yard line. Good field position again. They've had good field position all night, Gary.
Oh, absolutely. I tell you what, ball placed at the, looks like right around the 38 maybe. Once again, great field position, Chuck. 8:50 on the clock, plenty of time. Well in control of this game at 25-6 right now, second quarter action. Only downside of the whole game for Cochranton is losing their star quarterback, but I tell you what, Long has stepped in and done a good job here as a second string.
8:50 remains first half.
Man in motion.
Long's got it. Hands that ball off, sweeping left side. Look out at the 20.
There he goes. One guy to beat.
But he's into the end zone for another Cardinal touchdown.
Unbelievable. 31-6.
And that time it was Linz going in for the TD.
Tell you what, man in motion. He got the handoff, swept to his left side, had a couple of key blocks. Once again, turned on the speed, cut up field. That was it. One guy to beat. The guy could not catch him. Easy touchdown for Cochranton.
And once again, it will be Barzak for the PAT. Morris to hold. Goal post to the right. Good snap. Ball's down. Kick is up and it was blocked. Didn't get it high enough. Timeout on the field. The Cardinals now leading this one 31-6. More from Cochranton High right here on Cool Armstrong after this 60-second timeout. And for the Cardinals, ready to tee it up and kick it away will be Russell. Kick is away. Nice kick. Caught, dropped. 25. Stopped right there was Barnes. Off his fingertips, he's able to fall on it, but lost some yardage on the return. And the Panthers will take over. They'll have the ball at their own 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
Looks like they'll spot that at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10, Saegertown.
8:36 remaining here in the first half. Well, it's been good running by the Cardinals out here tonight against the Saegertown defense that hasn't showed much.
Well, they're struggling. There's no doubt about it. They continue to struggle right now. They're down right now 31-6. They got the ball, 1st and 10.
Barnes this time hand the ball off to Keitlinger, and he's nailed it immediately. He is back to the 25-yard line for a loss.
I tell you, there's just no, I don't know, there's no blocking right now on that offensive line. I mean, they got to get something fired up here.
Alex Suter also in on that tackle.
Of course, Cochranton, they are fired up when you're up 31-6.
Yep. Looking for that first victory of the season, as is Saegertown.
Yeah, looking good right now, that's for sure.
Barnes puts that ball right in the guts. Number 21 carrying that time for them. And that was McClure. Mason McClure, sophomore, 5'8". So.
They lost more yardage, Chuck. They're going backwards.
Ball now is clear back to the 22-yard line.
Yep, close enough, 21. 3rd and about, what, 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
They'll huddle back at their 10-yard line. Clock shows 7:20 and counting, second quarter. Barnes brings him up. Backs, but he's under center. He's rolling right.
Got some time finally. There it is.
The man over there, Keitlinger wanted to go from right to left, but they nailed him as he made the cut. But that's going to be another first down for the Panthers.
Now it looks like they didn't make it that far. They got 4th.
Oh, I thought they were moving the chains.
Well,
okay.
They picked up about 8 yards on that gain.
Ball is about the 33. 4th down. They'll punt it away.
Kick by Dunn to short.
Sailor, but it's well short to the near side of the field. Going to roll laterally along the field. Picked up. Back up the field comes the Cochranton Cardinals. Linz tackled inside the 20.
Got a flag down though.
Spot the ball at about the 10-yard line. I wonder if we had a clip on the return.
Right at the 30-yard line, flag down.
Now he set the ball at the 20 where it was returned to.
They're pointing to Cochranton. It must be against them, obviously. Let's wait and see.
Well, we're waiting for the official to give us the indication.
That'll give them a first down.
Coach of the Cardinals is not happy. Oh,
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
15 yards. And an automatic first down for the Panthers.
Negates the nice return.
What no?
And we'll march it all the way back here.
Huh?
To the 30-yard line.
Good heavens.
That's some personal foul.
I guess so. Saegertown clear down to the Cochranton 30.
Well, looks like they're giving the ball to Cochranton. So they took
Oh,
it.
is that what they, okay.
So they took it from where he picked it up and
I
marched it
thought they
back.
pointed towards Cochranton. No idea. Here we go. 1st and 10. Garrett Long quarterbacking Frymouth on his right hip. Man in motion for the Cardinals. Ball's fumbled.
Fumble,
picked up. Here comes Curtis. 40. Midfield. He's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. 20.
We got another flag down.
Touchdown, whole everything.
Another flag down.
Ought to be bringing this one back, Gary.
Well, Chuck, the only thing I could think of real quick was the personal foul must have been on the return. So Cochranton kept the ball, but they marched it back 15 from where it was at. So this.
Another holding against the Cards.
Wow, that'll cost them 10 yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
But they're up right now 31-6, but you can't afford to have careless football.
Holding on the offense.
Bring it back.
Bring it back, yep.
Repeat first down.
Well, what was a broken play turned into a touchdown.
But then called back because
called back.
Fraction of ball back to the 27-yard line of Cochranton.
Ball placed about the 27, it looks like. So it's first and about 13. Yeah.
Slauson split to the near side. Wingman to the right and Gallo. Now they set up in trips. And this is Frymouth again. Over the left side. Stutter stepping a little bit clear out to the 35-yard line, where he picks up about 6 or 7 yards, depending on where the final spot's at.
Ball placed about the 30, just past the 35.
Brought it down. After he picked up
second and about 5. 5:40 and running here in the first half. 31-6, Cochranton well in control. They've got the ball and they're driving now.
Trips once again to the left. Slauson split right. Long count by the quarterback, Garrett Long.
Clinton
finally
showing a
gets
blitz.
a snap. Hand the ball over.
Boy, but Clinton right there.
Yeah, and they got Frymouth, and down he goes inside the 30, clear back to the 27-yard line. Guess who that was? Clinton.
Boy, I tell you what, what a great play right there. He showed the blitz and shot right in there.
Loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Ball back to the 31-yard line. 4:45 remains in the second quarter, 31-6. Redbirds leading the Panthers here on Cool tonight. Once again, they'll spread it out.
See if they take it to the air. No.
Look like he dumps it off and it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Look like he's going to run with it, and then he just flipped it just over the defender, but goes incomplete.
Yep. So it's fourth down. Might be the first time they punted.
Cardinals set the punt. Curtis Fireman going to kick it away.
So Farmworth will punt.
Brady Merkel is deep for the Panthers.
Snap.
Oh,
Nice kick.
End over end kick.
What a nice kick.
Brandon fumbled away. It's loose. Cochranton might have it again. Wait, see what the officials say.
Looks like number 9 got it for Saegertown, and he did. He was at the right place at the right time.
That was Henry.
Jacob Burdick, Johnny on the spot.
Boy, that could have been another crucial play.
Could have been a disaster.
Wow.
Saegertown have it at their own 40.
He called fair catch, but he wasn't paying it. He was looking at the 3 Cardinals in front of him, not focusing on the ball. So first and 10, Saegertown, ball at the 40. Great field position. 4:16 remaining here in the first half of action on Cool 101.7 FM, and of course Armstrong Cable.
Going wide to the right will be Cool. Quarterback behind center in the tee. Runs right, shovel pass, got him out there, across the way to Keitlinger. He got nailed for about a 2-yard loss.
Keitlinger ends up with the ball. It's brought down by
Kenny Custard right there.
Lost on the play.
So it's going to lose another couple of yards on the play. More than that. Yeah, about 2.5 yards.
One guy to beat, and he couldn't get around Kenny.
Nope.
Second and about 13 for the Panthers. Down right now 31-6. Handoff.
Up the gut she goes, and gang tackle and brought down right around the 35-yard line.
About 3 Cardinals right there, 54 again.
Curtis Fireman.
Curtis, one of the players who was in there for the Cards.
Long.
To bring it down.
Gotta find out who 54 is for Cochranton.
Ball right at the 35-yard line.
From the 36-yard line.
Just over the 35. Third and close to 15 yards to go. In trouble, left tackle, and no place once again. And that looks like that's going to be another loss of a yard or 2.
Brought down by almost the entire.
It's the Cardinal.
Who's that
like
down
the
at 75? Poor guy on the bottom, 21 trying to get up.
And that was the quarterback that went down that time, Barnes. So give him another loss on the play.
That one was actually led by 75 on that tackle for Cochranton.
Ball now set back.
Fourth and about 15.
34, yeah. And the punt is out of there wobbly.
Lucky to get it off.
That's at the Cochranton 42 and hops out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. First and 10 for Cochranton ahead, 31-6, 2:10 to go here in this second quarter. So the Cardinals take over right at their own 40-yard line. Looking for another score here before the end of the first half. Cardinals come to the line of scrimmage. Lynn split to the left. Tight end to the right. Slot man to the left. Out of the shotgun. Fake it. Long keeps it. He's to the 40. He's to the 45. Falls to about the 46-yard line.
Number 80, Merkel on the tackle.
Merkel there on the tackle for Saegertown, but a nice game there on first down by the quarterback.
It was a good fake. He drew him in and he kept the ball cut upfield. Picks up some,
About 6 yards, I'd say.
yeah, decent real estate right there. Minute 40 left running.
Cardinals moving left to right. Ball right at the 46-yard line.
Well in control here in the first half.
Well, they've had some big runs. Plus, they've had one called back on the long run. Same formation, tight into the right. 2 wideouts to the left, and a
High snap
by
on
the
that
quarterback and fallen on by the halfback.
High snap couldn't be handled.
And that one looks like that might have been fallen on by Linz, and it was. So the loss is a couple. Oh, actually, ball goes back to the 42-yard line.
3rd and 8. Less than a minute left here in the first half. See if they attempt a pass here.
Long waits for the snap out of the shotgun, puts it right into the gut of Frymouth, and down he goes. Panthers were there that time, and they said, I don't think so. McClinton was there once again for Saegertown.
Great play. Smith also entered, a big guy, number 70 for Saegertown. So we have looks like a timeout has been taken.
And we'll take a timeout on cool. We're going to hold it right here, Big Gear, with a reminder that tonight's game also being brought to you by KFC of Meadville. Finger licking good when you get down there. Get all of that delicious chicken.
Oh, I tell you
Crispy,
what.
regular, or maybe you want to try a chicken pot pie. They are delicious.
Oh, absolutely.
Me and Mom love those. And also, what about the famous bowl? Another one.
That's a great one right there. My daughter loves that one. I'll take the extra crispy. So give me a bucket of that. Well, okay, there you go.
And of course, they have the buckets at various prices. You get them at each. You get as much. I think it's 20 for the big family pack. And don't forget, KFC also does catering.
I tell you what, you're not going to go wrong with anything. Chicken tenders, whatever they got is good. I tell you what, their chicken is outstanding. KFC in Meadville.
Finger licking good.
They deliver up here? We ever find out they deliver?
Yeah, I wish they would into the press box here.
Take a bucket of that right now.
24.9 seconds remaining here. 31-6 Cochranton. The Cardinals face a punt situation on 4th and 10.
24 seconds on the clock. The snap, low snap.
Get it out of there.
Nice kick again.
Oh, end over end.
Look at that.
Way back and taken at the 20-yard line. Running right, breaks off a one tackle. He's out close to the 25 and dives maybe to the 26 or the 27-yard line. 80 on the return for the Saegertown Panthers. Do you have that number, Gary? And that was Merkel. Brady Merkel.
He's a junior, so 13.9 ticks. Saegertown gets the ball back, 1st and 10. Down right now, 31-6. They got the 6 points on a nice kickoff return by McClinton. Offense has struggled here in the first half. Back to pass.
Rolls right. Looks, dumps it over there.
Nice pass.
Down once again. Keitlinger up over the 30 and out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Nice little down and out. Stops the clock, Chuck. A great play right there. You got a lot of time to throw. He rolled out. Ball thrown on the money.
Only 9 seconds remain here, though, in the half.
Well, got to do them quick slants, down and out.
Here they come back to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31-yard line. The pass again. Got a rush. He throws the ball out of bounds. The only thing he could do right there. They were all right in his face when he got the ball.
Pressured by Cale Miller.
Yeah, he had no choice.
Cale Miller putting on the pressure for the Cards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I tell you what, they were rolling out like he was going to throw, but he had no time to. He knew they were in that vicinity. He threw it. There was no intentional grounding, but he went down to the ground. That's for sure.
5.3 seconds remain here in the first half. 31-6.
3rd and about 7. Once again, the clock stopped on incomplete pass.
Clinton in the backfield. Quarterback Barnes behind center. Hands that ball off. Here comes McClinton. 33-yard line stopped right there, and that's the end of the first half. And the Cochranton Cardinals have been in control since the opening kickoff in their first possession, scoring 31 Cochranton, 6 for Saegertown. Hold everything. Do we have a flag big here?
Well, I think they might have called timeout with a second or two on the clock, and it wasn't.
I saw the clock run out. So one more play here. Okay, they're going to spread it out here.
Well, prevent defense, because you know they're going to pass long, you would think.
Pair of wideouts to the near side.
Fourth down for the Panthers.
Tight end to the right.
Fourth and about
Behind
6,
center's a
5.
Barnes rolls back. Got a lot of pressure. He'll throw the ball into the Cochranton sidelines. That should be the end of the first half. And once again, the Cochranton pressure defense there rushed him way back about 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And finally, we have reached the end of the first half on Cool and Armstrong tonight from Cochranton. Your score, Cochranton 31, Saegertown 6.
$156.
Give a big Cochranton welcome to the Saegertown High School Marching Band. Band is under the direction of Mr. Jason Pappensett.
Most of the time, our lives are grounded, rooted in the ordinary, but sometimes, maybe once in a lifetime, we are given wings, a chance to rise above the everyday and soar. Will you be ready?
Okay, you got it. Cochranton Cardinals seem to do whatever they want to do against the defense of the Saegertown Panthers out here tonight. Curtis Frymouth once again having a big night for the Cochranton Cardinals, and without their regular quarterback in Cole Bernarding, it has been Garrett Long still providing the offense. The Cochranton Cardinals doing a pretty good job for the injured Cole Bernarding.
Absolutely. I tell you what, stepped in and had some big shoes to fill. Chuck and I, he took right over and did a great job. And I tell you what, Mark's troops up and down the field right now at halftime. Here they're up 31-6.
Cochranton, good field position all night long.
Oh, absolutely.
Wings can be tricky. There's a balance. If we're not careful, the wind may take us higher and further than we ever want to. The results can be tragic.
The only bright point with the Panthers is they did have the nice run back there on the kickoff where they stand at their 6 points. But I tell you what, Cochranton,
scoring that one, but then he had the long run when they called it.
Yeah, they did have that one. Yeah, you're right, Chuck. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, it was a clean game for Cochranton. I mean, you're talking about a guy coming in second for quarterback, I tell you what, he picked him up well. He did a great job there in the first half, running the ball. They had a couple times they handled the ball rough the way out. They got no turnovers. Didn't go to the air, didn't really have to go to the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Saegertown Marching Panthers.
Presenting the 2017 edition of the Cochranton High School Marching Band. Band will present the second half of this 2017 show, The Box.
Sharon, nothing in the third. Also in the third, Hickory 20, Slippery Rock, nothing. Wilmington 34, Lakeview, nothing. Sharpsville 42, Mercer 7. Northwestern, ahead of Eisenhower, 19.
They're going to get ready to kick off here. Cochranton will receive as we start the second half of action.
What stats did you have there, Big Gear?
Like I said, in passing, I had Saegertown. They were 3 for 5, had the 1 interception, 1 first down, 1 penalty for 5 yards. Cochranton 0 for 2 in passing, no turnovers, 3 first downs, 5 penalties for 42 yards.
And Avery Lentz are set to return the kick.
And of course, the 1 penalty you talked about cost them a touchdown, but
right now they have a 31-6 lead. They score another one. We'll have a running clock here.
Yep, they're well in control right now as we get ready to start the second half of action. Saegertown kicking off. And
we're underway second half, low line drive. That's going to be tough to handle. Finally picked up inside the 15-yard line. Over the 20, cutting the far side of the field, trying to get around the corner. He does turn the corner at about the 30, 35. He is still going.
Still going here.
He's over the 40, and he's out over the 40, maybe to the 43-yard line on the nice return by the Cochranton Cardinals. And on that return for them was Ty Barzak.
That's the kicker.
7-act action is underway here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. We thank the Armstrong folks for being here tonight. Ball right at the 41-yard line.
I tell you what, he did a great job. He waited for the block and the form in front of him. They had about 3 or 4 guys, and he followed them downfield. That was just a great move right there. So first and 10, Cochranton up right now, 31-6 as we start the second half of action.
Slauson split to the near side of the field, tight end to the right. Once again, a shotgun. 2 backs back there at the quarterback, and here goes Curtis cutting back to the inside midfield.
First down.
He's to the 40, still
going. Look at this guy.
30 to the 20. Looks like he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. 59 yards. Second time they've had a touchdown. Good for 59 yards, Gary.
Just like that, 37-6. Boy, what a huge scamper right there. Chuck said a 59.
Looked like they had him down about 10 yards up the field.
Couple of missed tackles, no doubt about it, Chuck. Nevertheless, he broke them all, had some good blocking on the far side. 37-6 as we get ready for the point after. Kicking the balls, the guy just
Barzak
had the nice return to set him up at the 41.
Morris for the hold, goal post to the right. Not quite 30 seconds into the second half. The ball is down. The kick is up. Looks pretty good this time. And 11:33 remains here in the third quarter. Cochranton up 38-6. And we'll take this time out on Cool 101.7 on Armstrong. Cale Miller will kick off now for Cochranton. No, that is Russell.
Set to return.
Ball at the 40-yard line. Clinton back for Saegertown.
The kick.
Oh, nice kick again. Taking it about the 20, 25, 30, head down over the 35 and out close to the 40-yard line. Flags fly.
From way back.
By Barzak and Alex Suter combined to make the tackle.
Barzak, Zuter there for the tackle.
Flag down on the field.
Yeah, what are we going to have here? Cook maybe on the return. Here come the Panthers out to the line of scrimmage. We got to have the indication on the penalty. Face mask called against the Cardinals.
Well, that's a big one, 15 yards.
So the Panthers will start first and 10 from the 45-yard line.
First and 10 for the quarterback, Barnes, under center. Hands that ball off, pushed over the right side. Taken out to about the 43-yard line of Cochranton.
Adams wraps him up around the ankle. Kenny Custer was there.
Once again, that Custer on the tower.
Well,
hear his name throughout the course of the
especially in the season opener. He was all over the field against Maplewood. But it looks like they managed to get about a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for Saegertown. Down right now 38-6. 10:50 and running. Third quarter here on Cool 101.7 FM.
Ball on the 43-yard line as the Navy blue and the gold break out of the huddle. Run this hash mark to the right. Quarterback Klaus in the backfield. He'll hand that ball off left tackle. That may have been Clinton again. He maybe gets to the line of scrimmage, and that all as he's slapped down.
73 looks like in on there. There's 75 again. Called him earlier.
Well, that's the Cochranton 43-yard line, so no gain on that one there. Barnes waits for the snap. Back to pass. Rolls right, dumps it down the
field. Got a guy open.
Almost going down. He caught the football, and it is a good catch by Mason McClure. And the quarterback out there now is Burdick. Jacob Burdick for the Saegertown Panthers.
Nice catch.
They're trying to get some offense going.
Got the first down, kept the drive alive.
38-6. And once again, right straight up the middle. Couldn't think it looked like again takes the ball about the 31-yard line. And that's who it was. He's had a good night, over 100 yards now for Shane.
Custard again in on a tackle. Kenny.
Pick up of 2. Second and 8 Panthers.
So second down and about 8 for Saegertown.
Second about 8.
Behind center's the quarterback. Oh, and hand the ball off and in trouble and rush back and throw down.
Boozer on that one. Dalton Boozer on that 54. Read that one.
See where they're going to spot the ball at.
74.
At about the 33-yard line.
Meets him right as he gets the handoff, and Dalton Boozer finished him off.
Yeah, Boozer right there for the Cardinals. Ball at the Cochranton.
Right back to
33-yard line.
Right back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. They got to do.
Man, right. Goes into the left, back,
Slant
looking down the field, and just turns and throws it into traffic. Almost intercepted by the Cardinals. It'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's a wonder that he get intercepted. About 3 Cardinals right there.
Yeah, it looked like Garrett Long might have been one of them.
Trying to see who the intended receiver was.
3 might have also been down there for the Cardinals, but I don't see a 3 on my roster.
Is that McClure?
Brings up 4th and 10.
So it'll be a 4th down for the Panthers, and it's 4th down territory for them when you're down 38-6.
Yeah, you had 3 Cardinals down there on McClure. He went up for the ball. It's a wonder the Cardinal didn't come down with it.
Yeah, he just turned around. He did.
Wow, yeah, well, they were breathing down his back when he threw the ball. Burdick had no choice. Burdick, 4th and 10, snap.
Back to pass, runs right, turns the corner, right about the line of scrimmage. He gets wrapped up and brought down strong by the Cardinals. That Custard over there again, big air.
Blaylock rolls out, tackled by Kenny.
Yep, Kenny Custard again, floating linebacker that he is, the big senior. So they lost about a yard, but it should be a turnover to Cochranton. So the chain gang is going to move. 7:52, third quarter. Cochranton will get the ball back. Up right now, 38-6. Don't forget tomorrow, Allegheny action.
You got that right.
As they take on Worcester.
Yep, Worcester will be the one they'll take on, and Community Day at Allegheny College. No admission. Absolutely free for everybody. So let's come up and root on the Gators after winning the opening game last week at Teal in Greenville.
What a game that was, huh?
That was a good one.
1st and 10, Cochranton.
Garrett Long, quarterback. Looks, throws it out in a slam.
Nice catch.
And that he is caught by Slauson. On the slam, he has the ball about the 40-yard line.
Nice pass from Long and Nick Slauson gets his hands on the ball.
Chuck, we talked about they didn't have to go to the air. They were running the ball so good. Now they're up 38-6. They take it to the air.
Yep.
I guess he picks up 6
Got
yards.
about 6 on the pass there. Close to 7, I'll say. 2nd and 3.
As they break the huddle, taking time now in the huddle. No hurry now with that big lead by the Cardinals. Shotgun. Once again,
Handoff.
trying to go over the left side and being tripped up and brought down was Linz. Lynn stopped at the 41-yard line.
McClinton brings him down, number 34. So no gain on that one. Might have took him back a foot or so. 3rd and 3.
Once again, Long over to talk with his head coach. Runs back into the huddle.
Shane McClinton, he's a senior.
Coming up 6:30 mark of the 3rd quarter. Barzak split to the near side of the field. Once again, quarterback back there with 2 assistants.
Whoa, look at that.
A fake handoff, quarterback Long keeps it in, goes down for a big loss of maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Shane McClinton again, it's like shot right in there. Somebody missed a block, they didn't pick him up. Lost some real estate on that one.
Yes, they did.
Shane McClinton. Chris Farvis back to punt it away, number 80, Merkel.
So there'll be a punt situation for the Cards.
Curtis back to punt for Cochranton. The snap.
Beautiful snap. Kick is out of there.
Nice kick again.
Another nice punt by Chris.
Fair catch called.
At the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 on the fair catch.
Good thing he called a fair catch. Jackson Adam would have drilled him, was right there. But so that stops the clock at 5:47. 3rd quarter action, 38-6. Cochranton Cardinals well in control here in the 3rd quarter on Cool 101.7 FM. And of course, Armstrong Cable. You want the best, they are the best. 1st and 10 for Saegertown, taking over here. Trying to get back on that board after they had the one nice kick return. Other than that, the offense has struggled.
Certainly has all season long, basically. Ball at the 32-yard line. Quick hitter up the middle. Nothing's going there. Flag is down.
Flag down in the holding vicinity.
Yep, threw that right into the line. Usually that's it.
Yep.
Kenny Custard on the tackle.
Custard again.
Surprise, surprise. Custard again. Huh?
I tell you what, he's really kicked it up here in the 2nd half. See what the call is.
And it's going to be face mask against Cochranton.
Face mask on the Cardinals.
So is it a 5 or a 15? It is going to be a 5-yard.
penalty.
All right.
Five-yard penalty, 1st down, Saegertown.
1st and 5.
Should be 1st and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here come the Panthers, trailing 38-6, 5:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Out to pass, got some time, spun, hit, and he's going to go down on a heap way back. For another big loss after they had 1st and 5. They're going to face now 2nd down and probably about 12 yards to go.
Wow. See where they marked the ball.
Loss of 5.
Lost 5, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 for Saegertown. Ball is back on the 33-yard line.
Second down and 10. Wingman to the left. Hand that ball off, outside, and then up the middle she comes. And nothing going here. Cardinal defense played good all night long, and they bring him down again.
Shane McClinton on the carry.
Clinton stopped there by the Cards.
Loss of 1.
He's had a good night tonight, but not that particular time.
No, he lost one on that one, so from 2nd and 10 to 3rd and 11. Boy, they got a break. They had 1st and 5.
trying to get something going, but then on the reverse. On the sack. Behind center's the quarterback. He'll go back, he'll pass. He steps up. Wobbly pass down the field. It's going to be picked off by the Cards at midfield. And brought back to the 40-yard line on the pick by the Cardinals. Number 3, and I don't have that on the roster. Do you have a 3?
Nathan Barner.
First and 10 for the Cardinals at the Saegertown 40. He just threw that up there, and it was like a wounded duck back there.
Yeah, it looked pretty sad.
Interception by Tanner.
Sanders,
First and 10.
At the Saegertown 40-yard line. Long sends a man in motion, and Linz has got it, trying to sweep right. 40, 30, 30.
There he goes.
The afterburners onto the end zone. Touchdown, Cochranton. 40-yard touchdown run by Linz.
Just like that, no flags down. Tack on 6 more. 44-6.
Linz rushing tonight for touchdowns. Curtis Frymouth running for a touchdown. The Cardinals are in control.
Well in control. 44-6. 3:49 here in the third. There will be a running clock once we get back to action here after we attempt the kick. The point after. The snap.
Ball set down. Kick is on its way.
Looks
high enough
good from here.
It is good. Not long, and a timeout on the field. The Cardinals lead it now by 39, 45-6. Well, we're ready for the Cardinals to kick it off again, Big Air.
Up right now, 45-6. Getting some new players in here, Coach. That's where they get experience here. Let's see who's kicking this time. I don't know.
I'll wait to see when they get her tee there. It had been Russell.
Dustin
Halsey.
is set to kick it away for the Cardinals.
And kickoff, grabbed up short about the 30. Come to the near side of the field, and Barnes steps out of bounds after a return of maybe a yard or two.
Steps out of bounds. Tanner Fox was right there.
.341, third quarter. The Panthers come back to the line of scrimmage at the 34-yard line. Moving right to left. And the clock is now running. Should be a quick fourth quarter, Gary.
Yes, it should.
And a remainder of this quarter.
Timeouts.
Barnes behind center. Go back, hand that ball off. Keitlinger wrapped up and dropped for a loss. And Saegertown, the majority of this second half, going into reverse, Gary.
There it is.
Dalton Boozer.
Boozer again. Dalton in on the tackle, number 54. Yeah, they're going backwards.
It's a loss of a good 4, second down and 14.
4-yard loss.
Kenny Custard coming out.
Second down, 14.
He's done a great job out here tonight on defense with the Cards.
Yeah, let some of the other players in there get some experience. Adams up on the line still. Jackson Adams.
Once again, a reminder, Cole Bernardi going out second play on defense tonight. He went out with a separated shoulder, so he'll be lost to the Cardinals for a while. Looking to pass and
wide
overthrows his intended receiver that time was Mason McClure. So it's third down and 14.
Incomplete. by Tariq Barnes.
Clock continues to run even with the incompleted pass on the mercy clock. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third quarter.
Should only be stopped for timeouts and injuries. So let's see what well, you might as well try pass again.
What do you got to lose?
Nothing. You're down 45-6.
Kula split right, slot man to the right. Rolling right to pass. Barnes looks, sets, throws the ball. Was it caught?
Barnes rolls out and completes the pass.
Completed it, yeah.
He did complete
up to the 40.
This time it's good to Mason McClure.
And that was completed to McClure.
Yep. 4th down and about 5, it looks like.
Enough to bring up 4th and 5 for the
So that was a nice pickup there.
Just a little
About 8
slant
yards.
down and out. Didn't I say that back in the first quarter? They got time to throw long ones, and they have interceptions. They've had 2 turnovers.
And a timeout's going to be called by
Saegertown taking their first timeout.
And we'll take a timeout on cool. 1:11 to go, third quarter. Cochranton
All right, let's take a
looking
chance
for that
here
first
to,
victory.
recognize
45,
the cheerleaders.
Saegertown 6, right here on cool.
Down here,
101.7. 4th down for the Panthers. They have the ball at their own 40-yard line. And just about 5 yards to go for a first down on 4th down. They had come to the line of scrimmage. Coach decided to call a timeout, talk it over.
Back to the action on the field. 4th and 5 for
It
the
looks like
Panthers.
the offense back out onto the field.
From the 40-yard line.
4th and 5 at their own 45. Barnes, they're going to run the play. McClinton has it. Now he's running back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks off a
Look at this
tackle off
guy.
another. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and down he goes.
Shane McClintock.
Cochranton's going to take over on downs. They'll have the ball at the Panther 40-yard line.
Jackson Adams, 74, was the first one to hit him over here on this side of the field. Dustin Halsey pushed him out of bounds.
So the Cardinals,
Turnover
good field
on down.
position again, leading at
First and
45
10,
to
Cardinals,
6.
40-yard line.
At the end of the ball game, we'll run down the District 10 football scoreboard, so stay tuned for that. Clock running away, under a minute to go, third quarter. Hold everything now. Timeout's going to be called by Saegertown again. 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Let's take a 60-second timeout. 45 to 6. Cardinals lead the Panthers on Cole and Armstrong.
Curtis Farman doing a little dancing, make a couple kids miss. Alex Keitlinger and his pal Robbie Brown bring him down.
Clock running down to the final seconds of this third quarter. And they'll just stay in the huddle, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. As they get up there, but I don't know if they're going to get off the play or not. About 7 seconds left. Waiting for the snap. They do get it off. Go to Frymouth. Frymouth trying to get around the right side, but a nice leg tackle by the Panthers. 65 as there tackles him and brings down Curtis to wrap up the third quarter. Fourth quarter action coming up next on Cool High School football. The score, it is Cochranton 45, Saegertown 6. And we're ready to go. The final 12 minutes posted on the scoreboard, a running clock as we start the fourth quarter, with the Cardinals leading it 45 to 6. Jumped out early on the Panthers and never looked back out here tonight, and Cardinals have the ball again. Well, they're back on defense here as we wait for the Cardinals stand up, look to their coach, see what they're going to run here. Take time off the clock.
They're taking some time. It's not running. They haven't started the fourth quarter. Here we go. Third and about 2.
Showing
Snap.
some blitz. And here comes some nice running over the left side, inside the 30 to the 25, and Long will take the ball down to about the 23, 24-yard line.
Got the first down. Keeps the drive alive.
Williams was trying to add to a 45-6 lead.
Now Long's been taken out.
And he's injured. He's on the sideline. Looks like his wrist. Already lost one quarterback, Bernarding. Separated shoulder.
So let's see, now we're down to the third string quarterback.
Yep. Third string quarterback
is
split end to the right, slot man to the right. Snap, oh, bad snap. Behind the quarterback, you gotta run back and fall on it. Clear back up over the 35, 36, 37 yard line.
Franklin Morris. He just fell on it. Smart move.
Well, that'll bring the ball clear out.
Boy, he lost a lot on that one.
35-yard line. Or it's second down about 20. It's like more than 20 to me.
After the fumble, it's second down and 20 for the Cardinals.
More like about 22, 23, really. Yeah. Nevertheless, second down and long. Handoff.
Oh, in trouble.
Whoa.
4 yardage.
64 right there for Saegertown.
Stood up by number 64.
Yeah, looks like we don't have the number. Neither does the PA announcer.
Loss of 5, third and 25 from the 40-yard line.
Well, to get a first down, all they have to do is get down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, 64 is all the way in the bottom. Hayes, I found it.
25 yards to go for a first down.
Clock running, 9:45 on a running clock. Got the third string quarterback in there, Franklin Morris for Cochranton.
Long goes down, Bernarding goes down. Not good news.
No, not at all.
Third week of the season.
Snap.
Which that ball to pick back up. And that ball off, sweeping around right in. And once again, Linz, who scored a touchdown or two out here tonight, will take the ball to the 36-yard line.
Picked up a little bit, but still fourth and long.
Just about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Quarterback come over and talk with his head coach, Joel Murray, first year coaching here, coming in from West Middlesex, coach of the Cardinals. And now hobbling off of the field is Linz. Jeez. How many are they going to lose here tonight?
Oh, that's the third player already.
He's hobbling around out there right now.
Hopefully he's just got a Charlie horse or something.
That might be what it is. A timeout will be called by Cochranton. Coach going to take a timeout. We will too. The score is Cochranton 45, Saegertown 6. Right here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. Fourth down for the Cardinals and a bunch to go, about 22. Morris now quarterbacking. Quarterback number 1, Bernarding, goes down. And Long goes down. And they're going to hand that ball off, trying to go away, spinning and turning off one tackle, off another tackle, and Gallo brings the ball to 30.
Unbelievable.
20, 15, 10, he puts on the afterburner. Touchdown Cards. Flag down on the field. Flag back at the 32.
Wow, there's about 4 missed tackles on that.
And they'll probably bring this back.
Probably holding.
Right in the vicinity anyway. There you go.
Holding. Wow.
Cards, bring it back. That is about their second touchdown call back tonight by the Cards.
What a great effort, though, running-wise.
Penalty has stopped the clock. Ball back out to the 42-yard line. Nice crowd in here tonight in Cochranton. So fourth down and a million.
All down. Yeah, you got to get to the 15 for a first down.
Yeah, we said that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, ball's
clear out to the 41-yard line. Only about 26 yards.
26, 27. Yeah, they got 4th and 30 on this board.
Out of the shotgun from Morris. Now power sweep right. Got the corner and then dragged down. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 yards. before he was dragged out of bounds.
Number 80.
80 brought him down.
Which results in a turnover.
Marsack.
It'll be Saegertown ball.
So the Panthers take over on downs.
Clock stops at 8:01, but it should start right back up again shortly.
As soon as they wind it up.
There it goes. So Cochranton will take on Cambridge Springs next week. Meanwhile, Saegertown travels to Maplewood. Homecoming there in Maplewood.
Big arch rivalry there, that's
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is.
The ball off here, trying to get around the left end, picking up a yard or two. That's all for
McClure, I believe. McClure running to the left side.
He ends up picking up about
Oh,
3
look at that.
yards. Give him 3
Well,
yards. Second down and 7.
I'd give him about 4.
Brought down by
Close to it.
Close to 4.
Yeah, they got 2nd and 6, so 4 it is on a bright note. Matter of fact,
Arrington split to the near side of the field, wingman to the left. Back to pass. Fake handoff by Barzy, going to keep it. Midfield. Cochranton tripped up at the 45-yard line. Good defense by the Cardinals. Is that number 29, 28 for the Cochranton Cardinals? Bring him down. Lipscomb. Alex.
Well, if he could have got past him, he'd have been off.
But
He'd have been off and running. It's a big butt, I know.
But it is a first down.
Would
for
have, could have,
Saegertown.
should have, yeah.
They'll wind her down to the 7-minute mark.
Nevertheless, a nice run.
Kulo split to the left. Morris is on him. And then the handoff comes to the right side. Oh!
Man.
Heitlinger tripped up and nailed just at the 40-yard line. Keitlinger, the sophomore, 5'5", only about 120 pounds. Alex
Lipscomb and Jacob Cummings on the tackle. My apologies.
Now he will come out, and coming in to replace him will be Jordan Arrington. Sophomore, 5'7", 145, a wide out. And he is going to be split wide to the left. Wingman to the right, going in motion.
Fumble.
And is fallen on it by the Panthers. Fallen on by Barnes. Fumbled it forward.
From about the 40-yard line.
The ball right at the 40-yard line. Under 6 minutes to go. 45-6. The Cardinals leading this one.
Update on Cleveland Indians, up right now 4-0 over Baltimore. Go Tribe.
One for number 16 in a row.
Wow.
Pitching they've been getting is unbelievable for the last 16 games. Here goes McClinton breaking tackles.
First down.
To the 30-yard line, still going.
Look at him going.
And he is going to be down around the 20.
He's still going.
And they're going to stop him inside the 20, and a flag will fly down.
Carried about 3 of the Cards downfield.
And let's see what they call. He kept going, and Cardinals kept attacking.
And he kept moving. He kept
He was
his
down
feet
to the
chopped.
15-yard line. Let's see what the yellow flag means.
Was carrying him. There goes another flag down. That judge just threw a flag.
Another flag just came out.
Something must have been said there.
5 officials will get together, and we'll find out what the call is.
Clock stops at 5:25. Franklin Morris coming out. Waiting for the call. Dead ball foul.
Yep. And now we're going to have a personal foul call on Cochranton.
So that's 15 yards.
Half the distance to the goal line. Back down to the 10-yard line.
All right.
45-6. 5:25 to go, fourth quarter. This is WMVO, Lanesville, Meadville. A couple minutes after 9 o'clock. On a cool night in Cochranton. Fans have been kept warm down here for the Cardinals anyway.
Yep, they're going to get their first win.
Of the season. And
Yep.
Saegertown will drop their third.
Let's see if Saegertown can get another touchdown.
Barnes behind center. Ball at the 10-yard line. Clinton has it, bounces off of the line, tries to get outside. Tripped up, breaks a tackle. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown.
Did he make it? Yes, he did. Right to the corner with a great second and third effort, Chuck.
Boy, he turned a corner.
Man,
I thought they had him. He broke a tackle and got into the end zone for the touchdown.
They made him earn it. Fans love it over there.
45-12, Cochranton.
He earned that one. Tough player he is, offense and defense.
And so line up and get ready for extra point conversion. Clinton over 100 yards on the night, as is Farmer for Cochranton. Behind center comes the quarterback. Behind him, McClinton. He's got the ball. Puts it away, dives to the end zone, got the extra 2-point conversion, tucked that away under his right arm, gets the extra 2, and it's 45-14 with 5:15 to go. We'll be right back. Right after this time out on Cool and Armstrong. Right back here, we do have one final report on Harbor Creek all over Union City, 42-6 in Greenville. Lead Sharon now, 14-7. That game on our sister station, 940, WGRP on the all-new Sunday, 1470.
Don't forget Gator football tomorrow right here on Cool.
Worcester, 5 o'clock is the kickoff from the Frank B. Career Field. And they'll flip that ball back off to Lenz, and here he comes, 40, 45, 50, cuts to the outside, Saegertown 40, 30, 20, going to the end zone, and another touchdown for the Redbirds.
I don't see any flags down.
Touchdown.
Wow, they continue to rack it on.
51-14.
Wow. The route is on.
And it looks like there is another flag down on the field.
There is a flag down.
Wow, way late.
Way over yonder.
10-yard line of Saegertown. They're going to call another one back? Talking with Cochranton though, so.
It must be against Saegertown.
They'll decline it. Shouldn't be much talk here, and it should be a touchdown. I don't know what they're holding for. Oh, it's going to be called against Cochranton. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
It looks like on the Cardinals.
Wow.
Take it off of the board, Big Air. Well, now their coach, Wolfgang, wants to know what's going on out there. Yellow back in for the Cards.
Must have been after the touchdown.
Tack it on the kickoff.
Kickoff, yeah.
So the Cardinals will line up for the extra point try. The penalty will be enforced on a kickoff, I believe.
Morzak PAT goalpost to the left. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it is no good. It is off to the
There goes another flag down.
No good. And
Roughing the kicker.
I think so.
Tempers are getting heated up out there.
So the Cardinals will get to do it again.
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
First to foul.
Referees earning their paycheck tonight.
Yeah, they are. Well, Barzak will try a little bit closer. Try to split the uprights and make it a 52-14 score. Exactly 5 minutes showing on the scoreboard clock. Cochranton tonight. Cochranton has rolled up over 300 yards. Good snap, ball set down, and line drive kick into the line. That is, of course, no good.
Try is no good.
51-14. We'll have more from you from Redbird Land on Cool and Armstrong right after a 60-second timeout.
Welcome back once again, Cochranton High School. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, along with Armstrong Cable. We are in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes exactly left in this game. It has been all Cochranton, 51-14 as they get ready to kick off.
Russell will tee it up.
Russell will tee it up as they set the ball back to the 25-yard line.
15-yard penalty tacked onto the kickoff from a previous call. So here we go.
Keitlinger, one of the ones back there.
The kick.
And also, but up short comes the kickoff, and it is taken by Kula, knee down. 1st and 10, Saegertown at their own 45-yard line.
He didn't even try to return it. He took a quick knee, ball placed at the 45. So it's 1st and 10, Saegertown. 4:58 remaining. I believe they have one timeout if they want to stop the clock. Other than that,
back come the Panthers to the line of scrimmage. Kula sent wide to the left, tight end to the right. Quarterback behind center. Full house in the backfield. Hands it all off right straight. Here it goes. Clinton, and he'll take the ball down to the Cochranton 26-yard line. What a night for McClinstock.
Boy, close to a first down. Let's see where they spot it. Got about 9 out of that run, didn't he?
Now they move it back.
About 8?
Yes.
2nd and 2. All right. Nice scamper, though, by McClinton.
Harrington in for the Panthers.
Our good friend Jimmy Hunter down there on the sideline.
Yes, it is. Burdick doing the quarterbacking. Burns had been in there most of that first down. Changed quarterback, tried to get the offense going. Cochran showing a little blitz fumble as he went back, falling on by the Cardinals, and they got the pigskin right back.
Wow.
Right there on the fumble recovery will be Tatters, Caden Tatters.
He shot in the blitz. They fumbled the ball. He was right there to fall on it.
4:03 left in the game. Cardinals 51.
Another break for Cochranton.
Yep.
That is the 3rd turnover for Saegertown.
I think Cochran's cashed in on each and every one of them.
Yep, Cochranton with no turnovers. Unfortunately, they've lost
2 quarterbacks.
They're down to their 3rd string quarterback, Morris.
Do we ever find out who 54 is for Cochranton?
Yes, it was Boozer, Dalton Boozer.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out who number 3 was for Cochranton.
And they're going to spread it out. The Cardinals are with Morris at quarterback out of the shotgun.
Handoff.
Inside handoff, 50.
There he goes. Look at this guy.
20 head of the pack. He's going to be dragged down from behind by Kula. Touchdown saving tackle by Kula. But Cardinals have the ball down 11 of the 12-yard line.
Well, he just recovered the fumble, then he gets a huge scamper.
Wow.
Man. He's a sophomore, just a sophomore. Less than 3 minutes left. Cochranton getting ready to score again, knocking at the door.
Morris over to head coach Murray. He runs back into the formation.
Boy, where was this offense last weekend?
Out of the huddle, yeah. Against the Seneca Bobcats, not much to be had. Richter in there in the slot to the right. Backs into T and a kneel down by Morris.
Michael Morris kneeled it down.
2:30 to go.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
So he'll run over to the coach again. Clock continues to run.
Well, they're not trying to pad the score.
Nope.
They're just taking a knee and going to let it run out. Good sportsmanship. Really, you're up 51-6.
And they could
14,
almost run it out. Still got 3 more downs.
Yeah.
Gallo, Richter in the backfield for the Cards. Morris, long count. There he waits for the official to put his hand in the air. Now we're ready to go. Kneel down again. So the Cardinals are going to walk out of here with their first win of the season and head to Cambridge Springs, Barrett Field, next Friday night. Cool 101.7 will be up there to cover the action. Meanwhile, Saegertown travels to Maplewood. take on the Tigers.
Yep, homecoming in Maplewood.
That won't be
Friday
another
night.
easy one for the Panthers.
No, last I knew, Maplewood was winning earlier.
Yeah, we'll have a rundown on the complete District 10 football scoreboard following our game with 1:15 to go. 3rd and 11. Barzak split right, slot man right. In the tee, and the quarterback fell down, but held on to the football.
Kind of fumbled that one, but he landed on it.
He said all I have to do is take a couple steps to kneel down. He had trouble doing that. But he's doing what the coach wants.
Colburn Arning back here.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
But he separated his shoulder.
That's not good news.
No.
40 seconds in running to take one more snap, and that'll be it. Cochranton will get their first victory of the season right here at home.
Yep, we'll wait for the official. There the arm goes in the air. Get the ball. One more kneel down in this ball game. The Cochranton is all over tonight. We're your Saegertown Panthers lose to the Cochranton Cardinals. And before we break away from Armstrong, big here. All Cochranton out here tonight. Good job of running out here. Lynch for the Cardinals and also Curtis Farmer.
I tell you what, no doubt about it, Chuck. All around good offensive and defensive effort. Big win here for Cochranton at home.
And Shane McClintock, what a night of rushing over 100 yards for the Panther back.
Absolutely, and also on the defense, he did a great job all over as a linebacker. Great job for Saegertown in a losing effort.
And the Cardinals defense playing well out here tonight. Once again, your final score, it was Cochranton 51, Saegertown 14. We're going to say good night to our viewers on Armstrong. Chuck Stop, Gary Patton, good night from Cochranton.